And to another story now that also involves the SIU. The hunt continues tonight for a man wanted in connection to a Mississauga shooting that sent a woman to hospital. The most shocking part, the suspect managed to get away from police using 2 stolen vehicles, one of them a police cruiser. Tonight, City News spoke exclusively with a witness who says she came face to face with the shooter. This is the man police are looking for, 31-year-old Michael Cleghorn, believed to be driving a stolen 2013 Hyundai Santa Fe SUV with the license plate AYVL950. Today's events started out here on Apple Blossom Crescent in Mississauga.
My mind was like going at, I don't know what speed, scared and just horrified.
Miriam Khan says she was pulled right into the middle of Peel's latest shooting investigation. She just arrived at her sister-in-law's house when she noticed a young man and woman fighting in the street.
Just exchanging verbally abusive language. And then I didn't look, but I just heard the guy scream that he got attacked and he's bleeding first. And then as I was entering the house, I heard the gunshot go. I didn't want to believe that it was a gunshot. I was like, this cannot be it. This couldn't be happening like 20 steps away from where I'm standing.
Khan says she quickly ran inside with her 5-month-old son. The gunman just steps behind her.
So I just rushed inside and I just locked the door. And then when I looked behind me, he came up to the door and then he backed off.
Police say it was around 2:30 when they were called to the street near Mavis and Eglinton for reports of a shooting. The female victim, who neighbors say was shot in the foot, was rushed to hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
She was on the floor screaming, and she was bleeding very badly, and there were people helping him. They called 911, and they said the ambulance on the way, but it took time. But we could see she was in so much pain.
The suspect took off, leaving a trail of blood on the sidewalk. He made it to the other side of Sanford Farm Park, where he came in contact with a Peel police officer. A man who was doing work on the driveway witnessed the entire scene.
I ended up seeing a cop and the suspect wrestling. The cop tells the suspect to get down, stay down. The suspect decides not to. I guess he wasn't cooperating, and then the cop decides to pull out his taser.
It's unclear if the officer was able to successfully tase the man. Either way, he managed to get away.
The male then got into a police cruiser and attempted to flee, at which time the officers tried to subdue him, and they were unsuccessful.
Witnesses say the man hit this truck with a stolen cruiser as he fled the scene, while officers fired shots at the vehicle. The cruiser was found about 7 kilometers away on Idlewild Crescent. You can see the bullet holes along with blood stains on the door and a taser on the ground.
Honestly, man, it felt like a movie scene. I've never seen this in my life. I was just in shock.
Peel police say after ditching the cruiser, the suspect took off in the stolen Santa Fe. While the suspect and the car are still at large, his cell phone was found in Toronto near 401 and Martin Grove. Toronto police confirmed they're now assisting with the investigation. Although it's unclear if the suspect was hit by police gunfire, Ontario's police watchdog says it is now investigating. The Special Investigations Unit is called in anytime a civilian is seriously injured or killed during a police interaction. The SIU says evidence in the police cruiser suggests the man may have sustained an injury.